Hello YouTube, it's PZZSN here, doing another outside video. Haven't done one of these in a while. As you can see, it's a lot nicer out now. It's very sunny. It's basically spring-ish. It's still winter technically, but I don't know. I cannot keep up with the seasons, so I just say it's spring right now. But technically, it's still winter. But see, the sky is blue. Sun is out. Maybe you can tell. It's going down though. It's starting to go down. I think it's getting kind of 5-ish right now. But as you can see, it's very nice outside, which is awesome. So it's been this way for the past week or so. Monday though was very rainy, very depressing. I don't like the rain at all. I don't know about you guys, but it was raining, thundering, lightning. I only heard one boom of thunder though. I didn't even see lightning, which is interesting because are we getting frame rate issues? Sorry, because in my English class, in my English class and my civics class, there's huge windows in them. Like all the classrooms have really large windows in them, so I kind of assumed I would see and hear thunder. But I didn't. My biology classroom, though, does not have any windows in it. It actually has something really cool called... I can't even come up with the name of them right now. It's like... let's say it works a little bit like fiber optic, except it's not fiber optic at all. They could have certainly used fiber optic. It might have been a lot cheaper. But basically, it's like these tubes that transport light from the roof to the classroom. It is so cool. It is a brand new building, so we figured we'd go ahead and just boost the technological aspects of the school. I think we succeeded, but we spent a lot of money. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, speaking of technology, something very nice and big happened in the world of technology today. The iPad 2 was announced, which is hugely exciting. iPad 2, it has a lot of neat new features. I have to say, I think it looks cool. I'm certainly when I'm looking at it, I'm like, holy crap, that looks awesome. And indeed, it looks really, really nice. But I'm wanting to say, it is a big iPod Touch, more so than the last generation. And here's why. Alright, so, if you look at it, first of all, it looks exactly like a big iPod Touch 4th generation, excluding the white version of the iPad. Apple never did release a white version of the iPod Touch. But, if you look at the black version, it looks a lot like a iPod Touch 4th generation, which is kind of interesting. And also, it has a front camera and a rear camera. And it does not have a flash. It doesn't have a microphone next to the camera, unlike, or next to the rear-facing camera, unlike the iPod Touch. But it's a lot like an iPhone / iPod Touch. I think you could more so say that now than you could ever before. Like when the last generation iPad came out, it was very different from an iPod Touch. It did a lot more in terms of functionality. Well, the battery's getting low. And such. It was just a very different device. But now, it really looks like a large, giant iPod Touch. I mean, I don't really mind that. I still want one, but just saying, that's what it reminds me of it. More so than the last generation. Sorry about the glare. Hear the birds chirping. Maybe. So, that's that. Is there a car coming? I don't know. I think there is. Yeah, it's that. It's going that way. Anyway, so it does have a front and rear facing camera, which is nice. It does have native FaceTime support. It has photo booth, which is something that I personally wasn't expecting. But I do believe I expected it before. I actually think in the past, Sorry if it's a little windy noise out here. It's getting a little windy. I don't know if, I believe in the past I did think, you know, stick photo booth on the iPad if it hits the front-facing camera. That would look awesome. You know. One thing I am not sure about is are they going to port photo booth to the other iDevices? I think it would work just as fine. I don't know. We'll see. iMovie looks awesome. iMovie, holy cow, it looks awesome. iMovie on the iPhone and iPod Touch. Guys, don't spend your money. Save your money. Buy. You know, use that money to buy a song or buy some games. Don't buy iMovie with it if you're on an iPhone or iPod Touch, because it works. It just doesn't work right. I don't like it. All of my iPhone, iPod Touch, or all my iPod Touch videos that I take with my iPod Touch come to you in the raw format. It's like, you know, no editing whatsoever. What you're seeing is what I'm recording and what I recorded. So that's that. I do have iMovie on here. I did play around with it a little bit today, but you know, sorry guys. I just love this macro. I just love this shot. I think it looks so neat. But anyway, yeah. So it did come with. It doesn't come with iMovie. It does come with Photo Booth. I might need to do a separate video about the iPad, but you know, I just thought I'd talk a little bit about it right now that I'm talking to you guys. And I wanted to do an outdoor video. I only do these outside videos when it's only me at home. I don't know why. I don't know. I just feel kind of weird if there's other people at home. So, as you can see, getting nice and sunny. No snow on the ground. Oh, Apple also upgraded the processor. It's an A5 processor, which is cool. Dual core even. Will it get ported to the iPhone? Not sure. Actually, not sure. You know, I do know quad core or dual core. I know how it works and such, but fitting a dual core in such a small processor. I don't know if the A4 processor in the previous generation iPad and in the current generation iPhones and iPod Touches are any different in size, but I'd imagine that you know, the iPhone one might be. You know, if they're not, the iPhone one would certainly be a lot smaller. Again, I'm not sure if there's a size difference between the two devices. So if there is a size difference between the two devices' processors, I really cannot see Apple doing the A5 processor. Those would be some tiny, tiny cores. But, you know, with today's current technology, they could probably pull it off. Might just be a little expensive. I don't know, guys. I mean, I'm not too much of a processor expert. But, you know, all I know is that they get really hot. And they process stuff, obviously. Anyway, I'm going to go and go now. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll remember to put this up in HD. I think my last video like this is not in HD. But as you saw, there is no snow on the ground. Here, let me show you our wood. Here's the wood we have out on our deck currently. Got a little bit, but here's what we have out here, like I showed you last time. I don't think we actually, did we? I don't think we even made fires since the last time we made a video about out here. But anyway, my iPad's starting to look like it's starting to skip frames, which basically means stop recording. I can't bear it anymore. So I'm going to do just that. Anyway, meh. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Will I get the iPad 2? Maybe. Although I am interested in the MacBook. I really need a Mac, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go and go now. Like I said, thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Adios.